In this video, as you already may know by the title, I am going to be sharing with you all my experience with the Invisalign pain. Yes, this is the pain that you all have been telling me all about, and I have just not been feeling it at all, but I now see what you guys are saying about the Invisalign pain, so I'm going to be sharing with you all my experience with that and what I've been doing to kind of help alleviate that pain. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taylor. On this channel, I share lifestyle products, brand reviews, and life hacks you never knew you needed until now. And yes, the struggle is surreal. But getting right into this video, like I said in my intro, I have been experiencing the Invisalign pain that you all have been telling me about in the comments and in the groups. You guys, I have started to feel this Invisalign pain, and as you know, if you've been watching my videos, with my first couple of trays, I was not feeling any pain whatsoever. In fact, I was really surprised that I didn't feel any pain, just because I've heard so many people saying that they feel a lot of pain right when they first put their trays in. The only thing that I noticed with my trays when I first put my trays in was just that I would feel the tightness. Like, I would feel the tightness on my teeth, and then I would also, of course, feel and notice that I do have the plastic clear aligners on my teeth. You know, I had a little bit of numbness in my gums, like every now and then throughout the period of time that I was wearing each tray, but it was just small tingling. It wasn't anything like crazy or anything like that. So, you know, what really tripped me out was that even though I wasn't experiencing any kind of pain, I was noticing a difference in my teeth with every single tray. And maybe that's just because I'm so focused on it and it's my teeth. I'm looking at my teeth and my face every single day. But I was starting to see my jawline moving around, or my gums rather, moving around and kind of aligning themselves or making themselves a little bit, you know, either straighter or just more together. So I did notice some improvements starting to happen, but like I said, I wasn't feeling any kind of really bad pain. It was just normal tingling and plastic aligners in my mouth. So I was really surprised when I started to feel that pain happening, and right now I'm on tray number 5. The pain started really happening in tray number 4. So prior to the trays that I'm wearing in right now, I started to feel that pain happening a lot in my jaws and my teeth and all of that. So I'm going to be breaking down for you guys all of the different pain points that I've been having, or pain issues that I've been experiencing, and letting you guys know what I've been doing in order to help me get through that pain. The first pain issue that I have, that is the most frequent thing that I have, is my jaws being in pain. So when I first put a tray in, maybe like at least the first 3 or 4 days to begin with, my jaws feel just super tight. Like, they are clenched tight together, and it's really difficult for me to talk. Like, even doing this video was kind of difficult, but you know, this is the first day that my jaw has kind of relaxed itself a little bit, but it does get really, really stiff. And that's not a good feeling. Your teeth are shifting and moving around, so your gums are having to adjust with your teeth. And so because of that, it just makes your jaws just clench up and feel really sore. I also believe that it is making my face swollen. So which may or may not be, but sometimes I definitely feel like, you know, my teeth, my face kind of gets a little bit swollen just because I'm trying to talk and talk over my lisp and all of that. But it just gets difficult. And so I try to just relax, you know, and not do too much. It's really you doing it, like you're tensing up because your jaw and your teeth are shifting and moving and things feel like a little bit sore. But you just have to keep that in the back of your mind and then relax your face. Like, just always remember, take a deep breath and relax your face. It's definitely going to cause you more problems down the line if you don't remember to relax. The next thing that I have noticed is I've been getting a lot more headaches, and that is why I told you in the first one to make sure you relax, because when your jaw is clenched up like that and when your teeth are moving around, it can cause you to have headaches. You're holding your face a whole different way. Like, it's easier to understand when you're going through it than when I'm just telling you, but it really just feels like there's like a muzzle on your face, like, and you can't move your face or anything like that. So always remember to relax, and you can just, you know, take an Excedrin. I have Excedrin that I take that I get from Walgreens. So you take 1 or 2 of those and it makes your headache go away. But you still have to remember to relax your face and just be in a calm space. Now, this is not as bad, I would assume, as like braces are. I think that traditional braces, like what I was going to get at first, would be even harder to deal with, which is why I try to just, you know, I'm happy I have Invisalign, so at least I don't have the traditional braces in my mouth, which I was going to get at first, but things just worked out the way they did, and I was able to get these, and I feel like I am much happier with these, because with the metal braces, it's a different level of annoyance that you have to deal with those metal braces in your mouth, the metal wire. But even with Invisalign, like, everyone is different. Everyone's progress is going to be different, and everyone has different issues. So I will just say, for me, I definitely get a lot of headaches because my treatment causes my jaws to shift and it makes my head hurt. So keep some Excedrin on hand and keep some water and just relax, because you're going to go through it at some point, especially if, you know, you have major issues with your teeth and you're going to be experiencing shifting and all of that. So just be prepared to have possible headaches, possible jaw pain, things like that. Another thing that I have noticed myself doing, which causes more pain and more jaw tightness, is grinding my teeth. So your teeth are shifting just like when you're a baby and your teeth are coming in, moving in for the very first time, and it gets annoying to the babies. But when you have these clear aligners on your teeth and your teeth are shifting and your jaw is shifting, it just, for some reason, makes me want to grind my teeth back and forth, back and forth. And I guess I do this because it feels like I'm massaging my jaws and massaging my gums and things like that. But I can definitely tell that it will slow down your progress. And I say that because in tray 4, I literally like chewed the mess out of my aligners, and I didn't even take them off. Like, they were on. I chewed the mess out of my aligners, and I almost had a hole like in the back in my aligners because I just kept like gnawing at my teeth all day long. And so after I noticed that I was getting a big almost got a big hole in my aligners, I was like, no, I need to stop this. I don't know what I need to do, but I cannot be sitting here grinding my teeth all day. I don't know whether I'm doing it at nighttime, so it's not good. And really all I had to do was think of the problem and tell myself don't do it. So I just told myself don't do it, and then I just stopped doing it. But for some people who have really made it a habit and just can't stop, I definitely would get the teeth guards that you can sleep with. You pop them in your mouth and they help you to not grind on your clear aligners, but instead to grind on the actual guard. And I think it is something that I'm going to get just so that I can make sure that I'm not grinding my teeth when I sleep, or in some of the trays down the line that are going to cause my teeth to shift even more. I can use it for that. And so in the next couple of videos that I do, I am going to have like my Invisalign survival kit, so you'll be able to see everything that I have in that kit. The next thing is tightness. I experience tightness after every single tray. Like I said, in the beginning of the video, I do wear my trays for 10 days. Some people only wear their trays for like 7 days. And I feel like the people who wear their trays for short periods of time or shorter periods of time tend to experience more initial pain when putting their Invisalign aligners in their mouth at the very beginning. Because I wait 10 days as opposed to 7 days, and I don't know why my orthodontist just told me to put my trays in for 10 days. But ever since doing that, like when I put my trays in, I feel a little bit of tightness, but it's not that bad. And I know this because in my last tray, I accidentally put my tray on like 2 or 3 days early. And so I was able to feel like, you know, the pain that I would assume, the tightness that I would assume other people feel when they only they only wait 7 days. But, so I took them out and I waited like another 2 days and then put these in, and it was a lot better. So definitely ask your orthodontist about, you know, your days, if it's going to throw you off or not, because they may have a reason for why they tell you to put like the days. I just don't know. But as far as tightness goes, I definitely feel the tightness for a little bit when I put the trays on. But throughout the time that I'm wearing that particular number tray, I do start to feel tightness every once in a while I'm wearing it until I'm done wearing that tray. And I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't know. Whenever I put my trays back on, like after I eat or drink or something like that, sometimes it'll be tighter than it was. Sometimes it'll be loose. What I think I'm going to do though, is get the chewies. So the chewies are like the little, I don't even know if they're made out of foam or what, but they look like little foam cylinder, little small things. And basically what you do is you put them in your mouth and you chew on it from the left side to the right side for however many seconds or whatever. And it's supposed to help you make sure your aligners are well seated on your teeth. Whenever I kind of like push down, I can feel that, you know, they're tighter. So I just want to make sure that they're always like seated properly on my teeth, and I think that the chewies will help. So that's another thing that I'm going to have in my kit when I do that video. Next thing is not an actual pain issue, but it is an issue. In my first couple of videos or whatever, I mentioned that I would get thirsty when I was wearing my Invisalign, and that is like true times 4. Like, it's not just your regular thirsty where you just like drink a bottle of water and you're good. This is like the thirst that just never stops. Yes, drink a lot of water so that you're not becoming dehydrated, but I will also say get like some Altoids or some type of, you know, non-sugary mint or something like that that you can put in your mouth so that you can activate your like saliva glands, because that's what it is. It's like the clear aligners are sucking up all of your spit and saliva in your mouth, and that's another reason why like it's really important to keep your aligners clean. And you can watch my video on how I clean my aligners and how I keep my teeth stain free, because honestly water only does so much, and you can drink it all day, you'll still be thirsty. You need something else. So maybe even if you had like a little lemon or something that you can put into the water as well, that would be something that would help you like start to generate a little bit more spit and saliva throughout the day. So do it. And lastly, it is your face. So y'all, your face really does change. Like I notice face because I look at my face, you know, I'm into hair and beauty and things like that. So I can tell like my face is definitely changing. It started with the wisdom teeth. After I got my wisdom teeth removed, I definitely just felt like my face was slimming down a little bit. But then with the Invisalign aligners, my jaw is just shifting. So, ooh, excuse me. All that water. But because with the Crossbite, my jaw is kind of like shifted over to one side. Like shifted over just ever so slightly. But with the aligners, it shifts over a little bit. So instead of being like this, it's like this. So this is like my normal bite. But with the aligners, I can tell that it's wanting to move this way and be more like this. Right. In the middle. So it's very gradual, but you know, it's moving over there. And I definitely noticed like the face change a little bit. It's not that much, you know, but like I said, it's just slight. It can make you go from like baby face to a little bit more of a slimmer, sleeker face. And I kind of do like that, just because I feel like it's a more mature look. But it's just something that I noticed. So if you are going through your journey or wanting to get Invisalign, then it may be like worth it just for the facelift that you get from it. Not the facelift, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, it's doing something, and I like it. So definitely look out for your face possibly like changing a little bit. So those were my top pain issues that I've experienced using Invisalign, and this is like my 30-day check-in. In about 2 more weeks, I go back to the dentist, and I get my next 6 set of trays. So I'll have 7 through 12, and that should take me like until the middle of December, and then I'll go back and get the rest of my trays. I have like, I want to say like 36 trays or 34 or something like that, in the 30s. But that may also include like the time where I'll have to wear my retainer at the very end. So we'll see. I also need to get some attachments put back on because they definitely broke off while I was trying to eat. I will be having a video also on what you can and what you can't eat, or what you should and what you shouldn't eat, rather, while you're wearing Invisalign. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you are not already subscribed, feel free to do so that you always can get my videos under your subscriptions and be the first person to comment and like and all of that stuff. And I definitely support as well other small YouTubers. So if you guys have a channel, make sure you put it in the comments below, or comment, and I will see it. So thank you guys for watching. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.